Speed is a measure of the distance an object will travel in a given period of time. Now, speed is a scalar quantity. A rabbit and a tortoise, for example, have different speeds, so they each travel different distances in a given time. As you can see, the rabbit travels further in the given time, so the rabbit has the greater speed. So what units do we give to speed? Well, speed is measured in meters per second, or m divided by s, and this is because speed is the distance per unit time. Different forms of movement and transport have different speeds. So a typical speed for walking, for example, is 1.5 meters per second. For running, a typical speed is 3 meters per second, and a typical speed for cycling is 6 meters per second. You should be able to quote and use these exact values in an exam. The speeds are different for each form of movement due to various factors, such as when running, there is more power coming from the muscles, and there is less work required to move on a bike. But what about methods of transports involving engines? What kinds of speeds do we get from those? A typical speed for a car is 30 meters per second. For a train, a typical speed is 60 meters per second, and a typical speed for a plane is 200 meters per second. You only need to recognise or give a sensible value for the speeds rather than an exact value for transports. These are typical maximum speeds that these forms of transport are used at, for example on a motorway or at high altitude. So what else should we know the speeds of? We can also give values for the speeds of sound and light. Typically, sound waves travel at 330 meters per second, and light in a vacuum travels at 3 times 10 to the 8 meters per second. But these values might be smaller depending on the matter they are travelling through. For your exams, you should be able to recall this typical value of the speed of sound.
Thanks for watching. If you want to take your GCSE revision to the next level, head over to launchpadlearning.com and check out our smart learning platform that's been designed to get you top results in your exams. We cover your whole specification and make revision fun with interactive quizzes, easy-to-follow videos and more. You'll be kept motivated by your own AI tutor who's here to support you every step of the way. To check it out for yourself, click here. Or click here to keep watching a selection of the videos from our full GCSE Physics course. See you there!